books and eat.
Right.
Yeah.
Why should they be running on the football team? Can't go out and get a burger with somebody.
You a burger, huh? You
Give
tofu.
me a break.
What about hummus?
I say more. Hey, $1,500 a month minimum if you on the if you're on the team.
Okay.
All the teams, female gymnastics, all of them.
Okay.
Everybody gets stipend. The school making so much money, you guys. It's hand over foot.
Right.
And that money to me needs more of that money. Definitely at least some of it, because there's almost nothing now.
I got you.
It needs to go to some of those players.
Okay, well, let me go to, I'm going to say this slowly. I'm going to say it's a question about the BCS and its popularity. I'm going to have 4 choices. Try to remember. I'll say it again just in case you guys don't hear all the choices. And tell me what you think is the closest choice. I always have this rule. You ever have somebody ask you, you have 3 choices, and you have to pick one, and the first thing you do, being a little bit smarter, go like, first of all, the idea that you only giving me 3 choices is a problem. Well, don't get me on this.
Yeah,
This is my 4.
Got these trick ass questions. That's what he's basically saying. It's a trap.
That's not a trap, man. It's all good. So this is what we're going to do. Will the BCS grow in popularity? Because it has to, or else the revenues get affected, and that means business changes. And I guarantee you, if the BCS doesn't grow in popularity, watch all the rules that everybody are trying to get instituted or bent or changed. It's going to come. It's going to come to pass. So here's my question to you. Yes. Will it grow in popularity? Number 1. Yes, if they keep it the same and don't change. That's 1. 2. Only if they keep the popular colleges in the major bowl games, which is very important. SEC, Big 10, Big 12. Yeah. Okay. Yes, if they shorten the gap time between the last regular season game and the championship game, or no. It's seen its best days go by the wayside. Who wants to go first on that one?
I'm going to have to say option number 2.
You're going to say number 2, which is only if they keep the popular colleges smart in the bowl game.
I'm going to have to say that because even with the controversy as far as college versus the pros, college has more heart than the pros because they haven't made it yet and they're striving to get there.
Right.
I think with the popular teams in there, they want to see that. They want to see that competitive nature between the popular teams. So I'm gonna have to go with number 2.
Oh man, the man's on it. Mario, I'm gonna skip over to you quick.
The issue is, how do you make it a championship and still get to navigate that? See, that's what they really want. But it's just like in the NFL where sometimes they have teams go to the Super Bowl that nobody wants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're stuck. They go like, shit. Damn. How they get to the man? Oh, okay, it's just 1 year. I mean, that does happen that you get teams that actually win that you didn't particularly want, and that's because it's supposed to be set up as a championship. I'll say this. You have the power of everything that is today's marketing behind these things. So even though we don't necessarily like it, they follow data trends and all this stuff that actually design it to be not only successful, it's a matter of what percentage of success.
So in layman's terms, you're saying it's all politics.
Yeah, they're going to market it. They're going to check it out. Okay, Derby, let me tell you the big one we already reported on this year. Watch the Super Bowl programming shift to give more female emphasis. They got a bunch of the new commercials coming this year because more females are starting to watch the Super Bowl. So now they have to gear some of the ads. So you're going to see there's this whole Superwoman campaign that's going to be popular this year. I think they got that. They have that workout girl, Jillian Michaels, whatever.
Yeah.
Danica Patrick.
Yeah.
And then they also, some places have the Kardashians.
Oh, okay.
But you see what I'm saying? But you can see the mark. In other words, what I'm saying is, if you step back and forget, we care about sports, but let's say you don't give a shit about sports, and it's just pure marketing and branding. Then you see what they're doing. They can care less. It's about getting the most market, adapting it to those people, and then reaping the most dollars. And I'm sure that the length of time has to do with how many ads they get to make money on during that time. I'm sure.
You know, Mar, you do such a good job of giving that analysis. Do you remember the choice you made? So wait a minute. See, this is the part that I love about it. I said, see, you forgot that you had to pick one.
Yeah, I don't know. I know you make it so difficult.
How do I make the questions are out there? This is karma.
You write these questions.
Wait a minute. Everybody.
I'll go with Gervin. But I don't know how you keep the popular colleges. If it's a championship, you go get the winning colleges, who may or may not be popular.
Well, the question becomes.
Yes, only if they keep if they fix it on the popular colleges.
They try to flip it.
You got
to manipulate.
Yeah, they had to have some Mission Impossible teams going out to the colleges to sabotage the players with that good female interaction.
That's that great caveat you insert in there. I got you. So you pick. I see what you pick. Well, fellas, what do you think?
I would go with 2-2, honestly, to be honest with you, because if you keep the popular teams around in the bowl, it's going to be a lot of more fans going to want to watch it.
Attend.
It'll be so that's
everybody's. It's just like
when you hear Boston and Boston Celtics and the Lakers are going at it, like it just creates so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I would have to go with that.
But Vic, let me ask you this: you know what the competition is? All those other bowls versus the BCS, right? Because there's so many bowls. They had some bowls. I was like, what was the name of that last bowl?
Yeah,
they had some bowls. You go like the what bowl? They had some crazy bowls this year.
Wait a minute.
Some of them even sound Tostito bowls.
Wait a minute.
They get all kind of.
Wait a minute. The killer is when the bowl games come. You know, we were doing our broadcast, and I would say the day before and the day of, I would do trivia with them and say, okay, what's the bowl game they playing today? And nobody could know the name. No one knew the name. And I said, you don't think the marketing on this is terrible? Because they're corporate friendly. They want the money. But can you remember 5 bowl names exactly and the games they played?
Well, that's like how many music award shows.
Yeah.
They got so many music award shows now. Yeah, I think MTV got 5 or 6 they own.
That's right.
Yeah.
See? So,
okay. Too many.
Okay.
Even the black ones, they got like 50 black award shows.
Okay, so let me just say, here's the one that's going to be hard. Let's see if you can get to it real quick. It's not even on here on this page. It's a yes or no question. We'll take it around, Gervin. You go first. Will the BCS eventually go to a playoff system? Yes or no?
Oh, shit.
I think in conjunction to question number 1, I think if they do keep the popular teams, yes, they will.
All right.
Yes.
Next. You're right, and I think if the marketing gets better too, as you said
so yes.
Yeah, yes.
Mario, I can't wait to get to you.
I say no. No, wait. Only for this, you guys. I don't know how they couldn't even fit the bowl system into the academic year. How do you gonna fit a playoff in, Vic?
I'm gonna tell you
the year is over. The kids went home for Christmas.
Watch this.
You gotta start the playoffs at Thanksgiving.
If it's about money, it's business.
Thank you.
It will get done.
It will get done.
It will get scheduled in.
That was always the issue, guys. How much of a playoff? You can't have no 4-week playoff.
Well, did you ever
have time?
Think about this. Did you ever think that the Super Bowl will be in the month of February?
But the Super Bowl doesn't have to deal with the academic calendar.
Right.
That's true. No. Actually, no. He actually has a point because if it's so late in
it's the next semester.
School year,
right.
In the semester, that means students aren't even there to. People that went back to Florida. People went back to Texas.
Well,
that's
not
true.
giving them that stipend, then maybe they come to. Because I know I'd be playing.
It'll be March. You talking about March? It'll be February too.
Okay. Okay.
That is true.
They in full basketball swing. You know that.
I know that.
So that's the other thing you got to remember. You have another sport.
Right.
That's starting. Football and basketball are traditional overlap.
Right.
So you got a whole shift in the academic thing. They're going to basketball games in the arena in their winter dress.
I know. And here's the question. Here's my question, because March Madness used to be March Madness, and it ended in March, so it's pushing out to April. Nobody's complaining about it.
January, still within the academic calendar.
Yeah, and I'm saying this. I keep saying this. Watch. I said, you don't think the rules are going to change where they adjust the academic calendar shortly just to accommodate that big 7-figure 8K? You don't think so?
It's too much.
You don't think so?
No. You can't change the school year.
No, they're not going to do that.
What? You don't think so?
Okay. School year,
I'm the lone dissenter.
You got teacher's salary. You got unions.
Yes.
Plus, already the students think about what they already paying.
Right.
Oh no, they need to get that paper done.
Right. You know what?
Dorm heating and everything else.
You know what? They had the same. So you guys know they had the same issue when it came to conference championship games. Pac-10 doesn't have a conference championship where they do the round robin or play each other for the win of the conference. Right. Others do, and they had the same question about that when they were doing it before they did the other conferences. And I said, but they're doing them now, so nobody's this time stretched out. So how do they accommodate more time, even though it's enveloping over their academic year? So I think it's going to be done.
They did expand it, but remember how long did the football season used to be for colleges?
Yeah, it used to be a 10, 11 game season. Now they're 13 and stretching out.
It was way less than that.
Yeah, it was 10.
When I was
9.
in college, I don't think they were playing not regular season. They didn't play 10 regular season games.
Well, I mean, we gonna. We're
Anyway,
going to go for the BCS. We're going to go for the BCS.
All right.
In the meantime, academics is more unpopular. I agree. It's more popular. You should stick with it. You should stick with it. You got to, man. You can't set out that trend out there, but I want playoffs. I want playoffs bad. All right, we're going to go to our next segment. It's called Shocked, Stunned, or Expected. This is a short one before we get out of here. And stay tuned for our hot picks. This one I kind of like. This is called, Hey Mom, My Neck is Growing. Yeah. So I'm just saying, Mario, you shake your head.
Steroids, big neck and little nuts.
I'm sorry. There's
nice Tyson voice.
Okay, Hey, the reason why we put this up here was because you're supposed to be shocked if your neck is bigger than your head. I just truly believe that. But in this world, in this framework we're doing, we're going to see how shocked, stunned, or expected these situations I give to you. It's going to be real easy. Are you shocked, stunned, or expected? It's hard to give one word. It's hard because you want to always preface it. LeBron James would tweet about the beatdown LA Lakers gave to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shocked, stunned, or expected? Gervin.
I'm going to say stunned.
You say stunned?
I wasn't shocked.
Expected.
Expected?
Yeah, expected.
Expected.
Oh, dang, man. Y'all easy, man. I can't believe this. Okay, so, wait a minute. Stunned. Gervin. You said stunned? Why?
Just because that's bold. I mean, that just speaks on LeBron as a person. You know what I mean? For him to just tweet that. And nobody's really pointing fingers like, oh, he really put that out there. But it's like, all right.
Right.
Really wasn't a need for it, per se.
Okay. So, you're a little stunned.
A little stunned.
A little stunned. Does it fit his character, would you say? Is it out of character?
I think it does fit his character. I just didn't expect him to put it out there.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect that from him. I mean, he's kind of a little bit arrogant, so,
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it.
He's
arrogant.
Who's more arrogant, Kobe or LeBron?
Ooh, right now?
You shouldn't even have to pause on that.
I'm gonna say
that's not even a pause.
right now, I'm gonna say LeBron. I'm just gonna say right now.
Okay.
LeBron,
Okay.
Right now.
Oh, right now. Watch this.
So
Mario.
Like 6 months ago, but
Mario, who's more arrogant, Kobe or LeBron?
Definitely Kobe.
Just going out to Kobe.
It's done. It's burnt. It's burnt. Okay.
But you know what I think it's how we interpret arrogance.
right.
And leadership. You know, Michael Jordan, I don't know if the young folks really are aware of his personality.
Right.
But these cats can be a little intense. It's
Yeah.
it's like Bill Cosby, you know.
Right.
You think it's all ho ho he he. And then you sit down with them and it ain't no ho ho, ain't no he he, nothing.
that's true.
Okay, so I'm just saying, so to me you have to sort of compare and look at the relevance versus there's some that are known for being a little more
Got you.
mellow.
All right.
But you know.
All right, next one. Shocked, stunned, or expected. Carmelo Anthony prefers a trade to New Jersey over the New York Knicks. Mario, you first. Shocked, stunned, or expected?
Oh, shocked. I don't believe it. I think it's a money thing.
You think so?
Yeah.
If they give him so much money that it's friggin' ridiculous,
Yeah.
anybody goes to New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like money for generations.
Right.
You give me generation money, I'm on anything.
Right.
What are you telling me?
And he's already ready to leave.
He seems
so.
like he wants to play for the Knicks. That's what it seems. I really want. You know, we met him. We did a piece with him. I got a chance to do a piece with him. Vic and I went out to cover him. And I will say this, you know, because you get to meet a number of people. That is one of the more down-home friendly brothers that I've ever personally met. I haven't met a whole bunch of them, but he was very down-home and friendly.
Yeah.
Amazingly so, yes. I wasn't a Carmelo Anthony fan to that moment, right?
Right, yeah, it's true.
I told him, I said, he made me a fan. I really like this brother. Nice brother.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, just a good not a whole lot of ego.